I'm back from hunting. The next little bit of videos I'm going to be putting up, I'll most likely make it one video, might make it 2 videos, is just general rifle season. I went with my Thompson Center Pro Hunter, you could say, 7mm Magnum. Yes, we did get a deer, not the one we were looking for. So basically I ended up getting a small spiker towards the end, just, you know, because we're kind of desperate for meat, and that big buck wasn't showing its face. So anyway, I'll start the video off right now, and it's probably going to end up being an hour long, so sweet.
Nice, quiet, frosty Friday morning out in Marchand, doing a little bit of hunting, kind of on a ATV trail, super good one. Old man's going that way. I think he's going to take a, let out a poo baby, to be honest, because he's walking a little bit funny this morning. Anyway, so that should give me about 10 minutes before anything comes flying out from his way over here from the stench. I already walked down here, but you can see here, I'll go real slow. You can see this is a super sweet area. Very nice. There's a trail. You can't really see it right there. Well, I guess you kind of can. That one right there that I normally follow. This one's a little too slippery. It goes straight downhill, around, and then back uphill. To be honest, it's a little bit too slippery to walk with the gun. Seen plenty of deer tracks in here this morning, so I'll walk to the edge at least. Got pretty grippy boots, but I know it's a little bit slippery. Anyway, I wanted to show you where I'm going to be hunting. Basically, I'm going to go up to the other side of this valley here and sit on top of that hill. And then I can see this way, and you can't really see it, I guess, but down there it's a very big drop on the other side of this hill. So on top of that hill right in front of me, way up there, I'll be able to watch this valley here and the valley on the other side. So anyway, I'm going to put down the camera until I get there, because I don't want to fall and smash my camera, or smash my gun for that matter. Hunting with the 7mm again today. Was going to take a few different guns and try them this year, but to be honest, probably just stick with the 7mm. It's trusted, or it's, I don't really like hunting with bolt actions or semi-automatic. Oop, that's good. Or semi-automatics, so anyway, I guess I'll get back to you guys in a little bit. Well, I'm going to start heading back on this trail. Been standing around, walking around here for, I don't know, just heard a tree break, but that's just the wind, for probably about 45 minutes or so. Never seen a damn thing. Anyway, it's pretty cold. I don't have my gloves with me. It's probably, I think it's like -10 Celsius, something like that, so it's not too bad. But without gloves, carrying a gun, trying to keep my trigger finger from freezing, shit like that, yeah, it kind of sucks. So I was going to walk to that other side, but then it's just pretty much flat up there. So anyway, not going to be bothering with that today, because that's one extra hill I'd have to pull the deer up. It's not too bad when the snow like this, but then you don't get traction with your boots. Right now I'm probably plus minus only 1 kilometer from the truck, but it'd still have to suck because I'd have to go up like 3 hills that size to get back. So anyway, get a little bit of a black birdie flying over there. Can't really see him, I know, on the camera. Another one way up there. Anyway, my fingers pretty much had all the cold it can take holding this camera, so I'm going to head back. And probably won't see anything on the way back because I'm going to be a lot noisier. I always walk in quiet and then make noise on purpose on the way out, which sometimes actually makes deer sit up if they were actually sleeping when I walked by, because sometimes they'll just stick their head up, they won't get up. And in this stuff here, even if they stick their heads up, it's actually pretty hard to see them unless they stand right up. So anyway, gonna walk out a little bit faster pace, make sure I don't fall on my ass, and see what I see. And of course, hunting bucks only right now. And if I see a doe, if I have time, I'll pull out my camera and try to get some video footage. Not sure if you can see right here, but there is the town. I can't even get that to focus worth a shit, but yeah, way out over there. And I see my old man. He's waiting for me there. So, oh, he's going between the trees. Probably wondering where the fuck I went. I'm sure he sees me through these trees. He's up on top of the hill, so anyway, I guess that means he wants me to head back. Yeah, I don't think I'd want to shoot a deer down there. I can't even really properly see the bottom, and to be honest, I don't want to go any closer because after that tree right there, it starts going pretty steep straight down, so I wouldn't want to walk down there, and there's no fucking way I'd want to pull a deer up that, so I should stop looking. Look at all the birds in the trees. Not sure if they're showing up there. Oh. Whole pile of them in that tree. Can't hold the camera with a shit still right now, but make enough noise in that tree, that's for sure. Anyway, miles and miles and miles, thousands and thousands of acres of just nothing but bush with no trails in the middle of it. The only way to get through there is to walk, but the thing is, you walk down there and there's not much for open areas, so besides swamp. The closest trail now would be the probably the highway, which is way out over there, so anyway, I guess I'll put away the camera and head back. So, sweet. Well, I think that someone's not going to miss that. That is a pretty bright looking hunting shack, eh? Holy shit. A little bit shaky here because I'm zoomed in with no tripod, but yeah, just taking the truck down this trail. We're going to start hunting. The trail he's on is the one we're planning on doing right at the end of the tree line there, but now that we see he's there,
go the other way.
Yeah, that kind of sucks. I was going to walk the tree line. God damn it. Anyway, I guess we'll go the other way. We'll see when we get there. Well, if I could see this peckerhead at 100 yards, why can't they see a deer? Freaking little peckerhead right there. Look at him. What's the matter for himself? What's he chewing on? Looks like a freaking snail.
Hey, baby, what you eating? You having lunch?
Well, it's not a deer. It might taste good, but
Funny, we saw him from 100 yards away, though.
Yeah. Hey, and it's starting to snow.
Yeah.
Can't see it on the camera.
He's not scared of us. He says, I'm not worried about you. You're not going to hurt me.
Well, if I take out the 20 gauge, he's going to get more than hurt. No, I wouldn't do that anyway. We're not desperate. We're not desperate.
Get his face.
I just did that.
You use him for video entries.
No, he's not. I'm not Bill T. Max dad. He's not doing the dance. It looks like one of. Hey.
Oh, yeah, made him run.
Yeah, he's still on the tree. Oh, there he goes. Anyway, let's go. He's going to scare the deer up ahead away. The one that was just standing on the road up ahead. It's still there too. Throw it in the bag. Don't be a lazy sack. Anyway, just making a quick update on the way to. Holy crap! How many bricks do you have in your jacket?
That's my shells. Your
shells? Then slam them down, and who cares if you dent the shit out of them? Anyway, we're on our way to Whiteshell Park. We're going to be hunting the park today. Dressing a little bit warmer. I'm wearing my full camouflage. Well, not the top one. My top one's in my backpack still. I'll be putting that on after.
I'm not bringing my camera.
You're not going to bring your camera? You're not going to bring your camera.
You got.
Did you just give me the finger?
I said you got one.
Yeah, okay. Anyway, if anything exciting happens, I'll videotape it, but chances are it's going to be pretty boring like always. Did you just pick your nose?
No, I rubbed it like that, see?
Okay, I'll have to double check that when I play back the footage.
Yeah, well, you do.
I think you did some freaking gold digging there.
Oh.
Oh, fuck off.
That's your...
Anyway, here's where I'm hunting for this morning. Make my way up the hill here. It's a lot more of a bitch than you think when you're carrying a lot of weight on your back. Can't really see, but there's rocks all the way up there. Very slippery. It's actually slowly snowing right now. I'm not sure if, yeah, you can kind of see it on my back there. Got my backpack on there. A little bit of snow frosties underneath my nose, I can see on the camera there. Got my 7mm with me. Backpack full of goodies because I'm going for the entire day hiking. My goal is to make a big U-ball around where we are. So anyway, I don't want to continue talking because I thought I seen a deer just on top of this hill here. I'm not going to chance trying to climb up that. I'm going to go through all that crap and around. So anyway, go to put away the camera for a while. Well, it looks like I'm not the first one to come up here in the last little bit. Lots of human tracks. It's a road. They come right through here. Right through there. Anyway, I'm going to go look over that cliff, check out the fields, walk around this area, and then probably sit for an hour or two. Yeah, this is a beautiful area. Again, trying to be quiet. Never seen anything moving up here, but again, the whole reason why I went up here is I thought I seen something. Set it on the edge of this rock, which is about a 15-foot drop, even though it might not look like it on camera. Anyway, where I'm going to be heading next, that opening way down in there, main road is right, actually not quite where there. I'll show you. He's actually walking on the road. I'm with 4 other hunters today. Oh, there he is. So that's the main road right there. Try to see which one that is. No backpack, so that's Daryl. Man, my nose is starting to run. Anyway, I don't know if you've seen me up here, but that's kind of the point of me standing up here. Kind of show him, hey, I'm over here kind of thing. It's not there. I can see a good shot of him. Yep, he's going back behind a tree. I'm shaking like a leaf right now because it's about minus 15 Celsius, so a little bit windy up here too. Kind of makes me not want to stand on the edge of this mossy, slippery shit, but I got my good boots on, wearing full camouflage. Anyway, I guess I'll continue walking for a while. It's pretty much the trail I took up. It's actually not a trail, I kind of made my own, but anyway, I guess I'll do some walking. I should check what time it is too. Oh, I just checked what time it is. It's not even 8 a.m. yet. It's pretty early. Anyway, I'm just kind of scouting here just with my eyes, and I don't actually see any deer tracks up here really. So I'm going to head back down, but I'm going to go to that far bank over there first, walk around, and take a big U-ball all the way down. Anyway, hopefully I get something decent sized today. I don't really care to shoot a spiker, but it's close to the end, so I might. A little bit easier to pack out too. So, because, you know, it would be a long way to try to drag them out of here, so I'd probably have to pack them out. Man, this is a nice place. If I had a chair, I'd set it up right here and I'd just watch. Bad thing is, I don't know if there's any deer trails that go through there, so probably end up seeing not much. Still snowing a little bit. My glasses are probably fogging up because I'm starting to sweat, so I gotta slow down a bit, let myself cool off, maybe unzip my jacket for a bit. Starting to warm up a bit outside. I'm still on top of a rock. That's pure, you know, that's not gravel. Anyway, pretty sure I'm following the main trail. Surprisingly, there is other tracks in here from people walking right there, so I'm kind of following his, or there's so many tracks. Someone was hunting this area probably for the last few days. Anyway, my glasses are still kind of fogging up. So I'm going to put away the camera and slowly work my way on top of that hill there, and then I'll see, maybe I'll hold up my phone, check my GPS and see how far, if I'm walking away from the trail or kind of staying alongside it. I'm pretty sure I'm staying alongside it. Well, that's a good sign. Well, there's the old fart. Right up on top there. Can't believe he's actually walking around. Normally he He refuses to walk around and only sits. Anyway, that's actually a nice walk. Gotta remember that trail. Pretty nice around here. Fish cleaning station. Anyway, not gonna go too far here. This is Lone Island Lake. So this is the river right now. The lake is way around the corner, but I'm not going to be walking that far today. There's shit all for tracks around here. You can see some old ones there, but you see human tracks too, so it could be people with their dogs even. Can't really tell, there's too much snow on them. Anyway, I'm going to wait about 5 minutes, let my buddy get ahead, and then I'm going to follow behind him. There's only really one trail here, so... And just seen a group of flying squirrels. Don't see them too often. See if they're going to fly again. One there is definitely just a little tiny baby guy. Should be in that tree right there. Should be. There it is, right there. Little sucker. Right there. There's another one too. There's a group of two of them. I see one. There's the other one. Oh, there he is. Oh, the other one just ran to the other side of the tree. Those things are cool. I want one as a pet. Nah, not that big of a pain in the butt. You don't even know I'm there, do you? Freaking thing glided from one of those trees over this tree. Oh, I should be deer hunting, not watching them. Oh, he just dropped a bunch of turds down here. Come on, climb up a little bit higher. Show me. Things just keeps on going across the thing. It looks like he's frozen. I don't know where the other one went. Put down my gun and I'll see if I can make him fly a coop. Stay. Scared a poop out of him with this. It's not my intentions, but oh, there's the other one. Oh, there he goes. You see this flag? Probably not, hey? Ooh. Oh, I see where the other one's hiding now. Up on top of that branch, way up there. Yeah. Anyway. There's a normal chipmunk over here that chased it across. Actually pretty funny. A little mark here so I remember the spot when I come back. Well, right here is where I'm hunting for today. This is the main pond. My old man there, I'm going to be saying goodbye in a few seconds. He's going to be following the trail and parking way at the far bush line there. And I'm going to be walking to him. I'm going to be taking that trail right there. It goes all around. Actually, I might go back this way and see what's in there. I've seen tons of deer in here. This is where I come mostly quadding, stuff like that. There's that huge sand hill in the back. That is awesome for freaking racing quads, sand dunes. Anyway, it's kind of cool today. Today is the 20th. It's the rifle season. So it's over on Sunday. You can see back there. There's a trail way at the back there, but I'm not going to walk that way. So just thought I'd kind of show the area before I actually start hunting, because when I'm hunting I don't want to really pull out the camera and talk very much. So I thought you seen something moving over there, but I think it's just my eyes playing tricks. Anyway, get back to you guys probably after I get to the very end, or if I see anything worth videotaping. Well, anyway, right here is where my dad just picked me up. So he's just back on the main road. I just was following the main road right there. Dean, or the Stuffs, if you remember this spot, this is where we spent the night on the way to Pugs. So, anyway, just thought I'd kind of show that. So, just kind of ending today. Seen 3 deer. As far as I can tell, every single one of them were does. They were in the thick bush, so I'm not going to bother chasing them in. The one was guaranteed a doe. There's a group of 2, and then I'm guessing it's the same one I seen later on. So enough tracks in here. But anyway, right now we're in Richer in Reynolds Ponds. We're going to actually head down trail number 31 and end tonight in Marchand. So quite a few deer tracks out here. So actually, those are little tiny baby tracks. There's some cat tracks in here too. So there's a little bit of snow in those, so they're kind of old. So it almost looks like a bobcat. So anyway. Right over there in that hill on across there is where I swamped my mini truck, where I sunk it right up to the top of the dash. So I don't have any videos of that, but I had some pictures. But anyway, we're out of here. Been about 2 hours of walking. Just got myself 2 chickens. One right there, old man's grabbing. And whoa, look at that, feather's still flying down.
Headshot.
Well, I know they're headshots, Dad. And then there's this guy right here, which is head first in the snow. Of course, my little 22 Magnum. This guy here. Yeah, this one's a head shot too. Well, some older deer tracks on here. Some rabbit tracks, a few other things. I love this trail. It's a single track trail, which means motorbike, bicycle, skis, stuff like that. I'm not trying to follow the track. I'm just actually doing the trail. I walked this one probably about maybe 20 times this year. I've seen a group of 4 does always. Just hoping to find a buck, trying to find those does. Being a little bit noisy on purpose right now, because I'm getting to the end of the trail and kind of in a rush to get to the end. Starting to snow again. Right now it's around 3:30 or so. So, never seen much today, just a doe. And a couple flying squirrels and stuff like that. So anyway, if anything exciting happens, I'll let you guys know, I guess. Well, it's pretty well useless outside here. I'm not sure how well this is showing up on the camera, but 0 visibility after probably about 50, maybe 75 yards all around me. So basically I could see up to that tree right there. After that, deer could walk by and I wouldn't even see it. And that tree there is actually like 50 yards. I was just parked back at a bush line behind me for a while. Started to walk around and realized it's not worth it. So from snow to fog in the same day. Still don't have my quad on the back, so I'm going to go into town, grab my quad. This is right here where I've been hunting pretty much the entire year. Well, anyway. It's not that cold out, that's why there's a lot of fog. Oh, come couple blackbirdies over there. So. Anyway, get back to you guys, I guess, in a bit. Well, those look pretty fresh. Right there. You can see the gravel, or the sand is pretty much kicked up. Anyway, so as fresh as I've seen today so far, besides actually physically seeing the deer. Well, anyway, purposely being a little bit noisier now because I don't really care. I'm almost just going to turn around. It's starting to get a little bit dark, but it's not too bad. It's just mostly cloud cover. It's still only like 3:30, 4 o'clock. Seen a little spike in front of me. You see there's my tracks from coming in here. There's freaking deer tracks everywhere here. It's just stupid this year. Way too many deer tracks. Seen tons of deer. So far we're at over 50 deer, give or take. And only 5, maybe 6, 7 of them, let's say, that I can tell were decent bucks. Strong wind today. Anyway, technically I'm going to be quitting tomorrow for the season. So if I don't get one, I don't get one. But if I get a spiker, it's at least meat. So anyway, spiker is better than nothing. Tomorrow is my last day to see what I can find. As for snow, it's kind of weird. Certain areas there's a little bit more snow. Some areas there's not so much snow. I just finished coming out of where the power lines are, way over there. If you're looking at the sun, it's probably closer to 4 o'clock. Anyway, I thought for a second I was one right there. I was like, hey, there we go, but nope. Anyway, I'm going to finish this trail walking up to the main road, back to the pipeline. I just took a big walk across the field towards the highway back there in chase of a deer. Nothing. Caught back up to it, but at the time I caught up to it, it was still 500 yards away. Then I was getting closer to the highway, so just, I normally don't hunt this close to the highway, but in that case, decided to give it a try. So, I thought I seen something over there. Anyway, I'm going to put down the camera for a bit now because I'm back at the good area and see what happens. Well, when this came out, I followed it out the bush line. See, there's freaking tracks everywhere here, man. Look at them all. Freaking, anyway, here's his tracks. It was only a spiker. But when I shot, I swear I heard, you know when you hit something you can almost tell you hit? I kind of had that sound, but the deer slowed down, but it still made it to that far back bush line. Anyway, I'm just going to walk up to the bush line at least, double check there's no blood. Here's a double footstep right here. I'm guessing right here is where she was probably standing when I shot. So you can see right there, because when I shot she jumped. So anyway, you can see right here, see jump, double footprint. So yeah, and I shot from way over there by that, well, it's not really way over there, but I shot at that tree line. Anyway, I'm hoping these are her tracks, because if not, it's those guys. So those are, anyway, well, they both go to the same spot here. Oh, it's guaranteed not these ones, because these ones here are not running. Right about here, she slowed down. You can see right here, yeah. Okay. Holy shit, that's a hell of a jump from here right over to here. Anyway, if I see any blood or anything, I'll let you guys know. Again, I shouldn't have even technically took that shot, but I'm desperate. Anyway, I'm going to put away the camera in case another one decides to pop out. That one I was actually following in the bush from the way other, in the middle of the field. I followed it through the bush. It was actually just walking beside me pretty much. Where the fuck did it go from here? I don't know. I have to put, oh, right in front of me there. I have to put you guys down for a bit. It's down. I see him. I see him. It's down like a bag of potatoes. It's a little spiker. I seen horns. I'm just hoping they're over the legal limit of 4 inches. If not, I'm fucked. And they are. Do I need to give you another shot or are you dead? You're dead. Anyway, maybe I'll shove another one in his head. I'll shut off the camera. Look at that. Haha. Okay, well, I just saw he's completely stone dead. I flipped him over. I don't see a bullet hole. And there's not a single drop of blood anywhere. No blood. Here it is. Right up here, right at the top of his neck where I thought I aimed. So it went right through here. And it was at an angle that I want to find the entrance. I don't think it went through him. It better not have. He was facing me and I aimed right around here is where I aimed. Oh, there is some blood coming out of him. Finally, you're starting to bleed. You know, I don't see an exit wound. I hope it didn't go through his body. That'd be a pretty messy deer. Anyway, no point of videotaping it. There we go. It's already getting dark out. Walking on the road, taking my trail back. Well, looks like this is the end of hunting season for 2014. At least I got one. Well, deer's cut up already in the freezer. And this was left of the SST 154's Hornady that I'm shooting. So, that's not too bad. Got stuck up in its shoulder area, so went through the neck into the shoulder. Never damaged very much meat, so don't want to show any videos of the cutting up or anything like that, but there you go. That's why there's no exit wound. Sweet.